And we are live. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. I am Olaf Krieg, and this is the Triple Press, where we meet each week with some of the coaches and the team members, the general managers, and the owners, and we discuss the goings-ons of the Grayland Trios League. I am joined tonight by Darius Matmuri, representing the Luthien Dragonborn, Skylar something Davion. They have lofty titles. It's whatever. Representing the Golden Suns, and of course Luke Labrator representing the Canopian Honeybees. And while I give them a moment or two to introduce themselves, I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty and let them talk. Starting with Darius, please. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
I'm not up first, so
Well, no, you are not. And we have a few things that we're going to talk. I actually have questions written down on a piece of paper. It's actually a note card, but who cares? Next up, we have Countess Skylar Hawken Davion the 15th, I think. I don't know. You know those nobles.
Close enough, Olaf. Close enough. And dear Olaf, I am surprised that you do not have your questions written down on a napkin.
5x8 note card wins every time. And of course, we have Luke Labrator. What's new and exciting in the Canopian Highlands?
Well, in the Canopian Highlands, we are competing in fencing a lot, and that is one of the royal sports.
Fencing. I don't imagine this has anything to do with posts and chicken wire, does it?
Maybe.
Of course, I'm being a funny boy. I'm being funny. Well, last week we saw the big old mid-season special event. 8 teams, 1 winner. Explosive time. Does anybody have any comments they want to bring up before I go into my actually prepared questions? And some slides, of course.
Well, of course, the Golden Suns didn't perform as well as we had hoped, but that's to be expected when everyone is gunning for the number one team, and I was disappointed, let's say, in the Merrick team. They specifically, engaged the Golden Suns when we were already engaged with another team, and I kind of expect those underhanded tactics from perhaps a Cretan or maybe Liao, but I thought the Merricks were above that. But clearly, I was mistaken in shooting an Atlas when it was down and unable to fire. Gosh, that was just some underhanded tactics there. That that be as it may, it's not a loss, and we of course have plenty of money to get all the mechs repaired, so no worries there. But let's just say that the team is looking forward to some retribution on the Merricks to come later this season.
I hear on week 6 it'll be the Davion Golden Suns hosting the Modern Industrialists. Care to make a prediction on how well that goes for the Merricks? I mean, how well that may be?
Oh, definitely don't put your money on the Merricks. Do not. That's a bad bet.
Any rebuttals before I move on to my next question?
bet to me.
What's that?
Sounds like a good bet to me.
Bet on the Merricks. Yes, of course, of course. Well, it's funny you mentioned the Merricks and you mentioned the money. The Lyran Debutantes have jumped up 3 spots. 3 spots. Wow. Also, I need to get on the right window here. Jumped up 3 spots in the last 2 weeks. They are also the richest team in the league, trailed very closely by the Industrialists, and both have some rather loudly cheering fans. Some have called their match tonight the Battle of the Deep Pockets. Which team do you think has the ability to continue into the playoffs? The Lyrans or the Merricks, and why?
Well, certainly the Merricks are, to give credit where it's due, are certainly a force to be reckoned with. But I don't think they're one of the top contenders, and it was nice to see them get some shiny new mechs that'll certainly help balance the playing field between the better teams. It certainly will give them a leg up to be more competitive.
To be more to even the play, Countess. I feel like you really have a strong hatred for the industrialists. Can't imagine why.
Oh no, not a hatred. Just I they like to you know let's say think above their skill level. Let's say and I hope that we can certainly when we meet show them why we are the defending champions again.
Mm. Some would
But
say that.
admit that the Merricks are geniuses.
That, my friend, is a pretty bold statement. The industrialists
Who
are
says that
geniuses.
besides the Merricks?
You did just now.
Oh, now, before you guys start another succession war, I do have a few more questions. In particular, the race for the Trinity Cup has begun now that the midseason has come and gone. As you can see, the American Industrialists are leading the league at 27 points, 20 for the Golden Suns and 19 for the Debutantes, with the Ramoran opposition rounding out the top four with 14 points and only 13 behind the lead. The four bottom teams not looking so good points-wise. Toria National sitting at 10, the Honeybees at 9, the Dragonborn at 6, and the Spirits at 3. The question is, the top 2 or 3 teams seem locked for the playoffs, and a few teams are significantly lower. Is a 5 to 10 point gap or more too much to recover from to get into the playoffs, or could a team like the Dragonborn or the Spirits still actually have a viable chance? This is a question for everybody. Please.
Oh,
I
I,
think,
for one, am interested in seeing how well the King Crab performs tonight.
Speaking of evening the playing field, the King Crab is definitely going to tip the scale quite likely into the Dragonborn's favor. Mr. Laboratory, I think you were trying to say something as well. Please, if you will.
Yes, I was just gonna mostly reiterate that point where having special mechs obviously going to do some sort of benefit to someone, and having such a large spread of points may be a disadvantage, but we still have 4 weeks left to this before the playoffs.
Indeed, and anything can happen when teams can easily get 10 or more points in a single match.
Exactly.
Or teams could walk away with but 1 or 2 points. Anything's still open. Countess, your thoughts, please.
I would only caution my fellow coaches to not rely on these lost tech mechs too much. They can be a burdensome crutch, especially if they need to be repaired.
Yes, indeed. Lost Tech is lost for a reason. Specifically, the ability to reproduce components and armor. Now, with
I'm
that said...
sorry, which mechs did you get again?
Oh, shit! Even the GM sitting there going, oh, fuck.
None that can't be repaired easily.
Oh, nice. Alright.
And what good is lost tech if you have no parts to repair it with?
Now, as I understand, this is a fair question, and I want to point out, as I understand it, Comstar has put up considerable resources in order to keep these mechs functional at a considerable cost, I should add. Costs that would be added on top of their normal butcher's bill, if you will. Whether or not the team continues to exert the effort to maintain those mechs will be a decision that the individual coaches will have to make. Comstar will facilitate where possible, and if you're wondering why Comstar is so interested, it's only because they're one of our biggest sponsors. Of course, there's no nefarious, altruistic, or other things going on. This takes me to my last question. Since we're talking about resources, let's talk about money. The money trail... Hold on, let me look at my notes here. Let's see. The money trail, balanced records, Financial records. Sorry, my handwriting must have been pretty sloppy right there. Financial records aren't exactly a secret, but neither are they public knowledge. But there are some that have suggested that the spirits have suddenly ended up with an additional 10 wealth shortly after the last team standing match. This money was beneficial to the team because it allowed them to stay in the league for at least one more week. Would anybody care to step in on who they think provided? Did you provide the money, perhaps?
Based on the silence, I'm going to think it was the industrialists.
What a bold claim. I wonder why the industrialists would help their mortal foes, the spirits. I'm sorry, I was thinking politics and not gaming.
Well, beneficiaries are beneficiaries to, some sort of graciousness or maybe some pity. But we will have to find out in the next couple matches if they can maintain any kind of semblance of function.
This is true. Countess, do you have anything you care to place a comment on here?
Well, to be honest, if it had been the Caretans that this had happened to, I certainly would like to, let's say, donate some funds to keep them in the game, just to be brought down once more.
Well, quite the controversial claim there. Keep them in the fight just so you can kick them one more time. What a thing a Davion would say, especially when talking to a Cretan. Well, with that, friends, let's go ahead and take our view down to arena side. It looks like the opposition is starting to take the field. They are, of course, taking on the Golden Suns in our first match this evening. Coming up later, the Caretans will be taking on the Torian Nationals, if my notes are correct, because sometimes I forget shit from 5 seconds ago.
We will be playing the Torian Nationals.
Yes.
As the away team.
Yes. Alright, so, let's see. Home team tonight is the Davion Golden Suns. I can take and put Olaf's ridiculous accent away. So that means the Golden Suns get to choose their deployment side first, and the away team will choose the opposite side, and we will get this match going. A significant battle value advantage on the Davion team here. Almost 1,000 points. Alright, Foehammer has taken the north, so I'm going to give the opposition the south. And then I'm going to verify, I'm pretty sure I did this. 21 by 21 generated. Map is set. If everybody can click done, we can get underway and I can start scratching notes on paper. Oh, no, do not. Don't touch anything. I totally forgot we had one more thing to do tonight before we got started. Anybody want to take a guess what it is?
Hmm.
I'm glad I remembered when I did. That would have been slightly annoying. For those that don't know, whether you're viewer, player, or elder, we still got to roll sponsorships. Yes.
Oh, that was supposed to happen last game.
Yeah, we were going to do it last week, but we were concerned about time constraints, so we decided to hold it off a week. And now that we're here, I'm scrolling. Here we go, sponsorships. Let's see, there's only one team I know of that has any modifiers to this dice roll. So starting with Foehammer, if you could type roll /roll 2d6 to determine what kind of opportunities are available. You have rolled a 6, which means, oh, that is nasty. No sponsors available or interested. Oh, yeah. I don't even have for reroll tokens for this game. Maybe I should. Foe, I'm sorry, my friend, but on a 2 to 6, there are no sponsorships. And if you're cussing me out right now, you're muted because I can't hear anything.
No, the Davians, do their own funding.
Nice recovery.
You always look for, maybe a sponsor.
Oh, shit! Sorry, go ahead.
Oh my gosh! I was just trying to think of something off the top of my head for a Davian themed sponsor, like the new Avalon Institute of Technology or whatever.
Yeah, the NAIS,
which is still going to be sponsored by Davion.
Which will that's interesting. But on the other hand, if it makes you feel any better, the opposition just rolled a 3, so they have even less of a chance of no extra sponsorships. So, wow, we're off to a great start for that one. No sponsorships. All right. Well, on that note, now we can continue. Please, everybody, if you could click done, I would appreciate it. Also, if you are sitting at home, whether in the future or live, and you see me sweating, it's because it's hot in my apartment despite my best efforts to cool it off.
So you sure about the done this time?
Yes.
Positive.
Listen, I'm going to keep saying yes until you give me the reason why I'm not actually ready. Darius is my fact checker, my spell checker, my hey, you forgot this dumbass checker. All right, one more time if everybody could click done.
Yeah, just what's up with the
That's the double blind. That's
double. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, for us observers, we don't even see. All we see is 6 sets of question marks.
Got it.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I can't see nothing. Oh no, never mind. I see I see robots being deployed. Oh man, I hate the fact that where I live, the idea of having air conditioning in almost every unit or house is not normal.
Where do you live?
Pacific Northwest. Allegedly, it doesn't get hot enough to have AC on the regular basis. Allegedly. But, you know, some people like me who grew up in Michigan, where we have all of the weather, so therefore, you know, I'm okay in the cold, but not so much in the heat. Yeah, it's annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh, I forgot to put...
I don't know what I would do if I was in that particular region.
What you do is you go to the store and you purchase one of those AC units that hangs out in like a window or something.
Yep.
Because that's the
I find
only
it
way.
hot in Canuckland.
All right, we got some movement already. Not a lot. Even for a fire starter with a 6'9", he must have deployed in a shitty spot to have not made it very far. And we are off, viewers and friends at home. In the future, when you receive your regularly broadcasted HPG transmission from the local Comstar reception facility, because you live out in the periphery. Ooh, the Highlander is taking some damage, but everything else is okay. Let's see, Highlander, light damage. And I need all these pieces of paper.
So with the double blind, can I not see that? That was kind of weird.
Yeah, that's it. The double blind is supposed to effectively keep you from knowing what the opponent is doing if you don't already have line of sight to them. Some things that
but
can
it's not doing that.
Yeah, because it didn't even show my attack on the fire starter. It only showed the awesome attacking the Highlander. But I launched LRM 20s at the fire starter and didn't show it.
Did they hit?
It was a 9 to hit, but I have no idea if it hit or not because it didn't show the roll result. I'm not sure if anybody else could have seen it.
No, the only thing I saw
was see it, and the fire starter was not hit.
I didn't see any indication that you fired like that at all.
I wonder if you didn't quite click on the fire button or something, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Because the only fire I saw was the awesome shooting.
Fire, but not done?
Yeah. Or you did a torso twist or something silly like that that would cancel the fire command or the fire order, whatever. Because the only thing that showed up on my screen was the awesome shooting at the Highlander and hitting with 2 out of 3 PPCs.
Yep, same here.
Oof.
Oh,
That goddamn bog, man.
Try and go through swamp.
Yep, that's
No,
what.
I thought I clicked up on the hill, but maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I'm making a lot of errors today. I don't know what's going on. Because I saw that it was going to have a piloting check, so I clicked on the hill, which
Oh,
is next to it, 104 LS. Maybe I didn't unclick from the.
you might not
thing
have
and it's
cleared the.
still-
Yeah, you might not have cleared the move itself, and it just tried to add on to it instead of starting from scratch, as it were. Oh, don't let the
have you been
don't.
have you been heading to the
Go ahead. Go ahead.
have you been heading to the triple canopy there?
I was just gonna say, Foe, don't let the industrialist get under your skin just yet, my friend. You've got a whole nother week to go before you need to worry about that. Focus on the here and now, my friend. Totally talking shit right now. I should probably stop before Foe throws something through the internet at me. You know what I've realized too, Foe, as you're sitting there crunching numbers and figuring out what to do? I'm not sure which league I want to do better in, but the fact that I'm doing
I think I
incredibly poorly.
realized what I did.
What's that?
Oh, because what I was doing was I was trying to see if any of the ranges were good enough on the to hit for the fire starter,
Uh-huh.
and it was all like 12. So I clicked on the LRM-20 because I knew I was going to fire that, but I didn't click fire.
You
Instead, I
clicked
went
skip?
to skip
Yeah.
to just like go through all of them, but I didn't get back around to hitting fire again on LRM-20. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
That I don't know how many times I've done that in my entire 20-something years of playing Mega Mech.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I did that.
Yeah,
I probably did it
definitely
like
have some return fire.
I probably did it like last week or something for all I know. I've definitely fired on the wrong mech recently. I've definitely I also have a bad time of like when I know I've got a bunch of mechs that can't quite range a target, I'll just click done to get through them to get to the next mech that can. And then I'll click and be like, shit, that one could have ranged, and now they're not firing at all. Because I'm not being patient with myself. Alright, what do we got here? The Awesome hits the Highlander again, but nothing in return. 2 out of 3 PPCs. That computer is going to be running that Awesome super hot. 6 heat on that Awesome already.
No ammo, so that's good.
That is good. It can go a little bit higher. And if all it has to do is stay in one spot, movement is not a concern. Not to Joe Madden my way through this.
So what they want to do
Yeah.
is they want to get the football to the other side.
Can't score touchdowns if you're not in the end zone. Foe, you can't kill the mech if you're not clicking the fire button. I'm sorry, man. I had to. I'm sorry. You can call me an asshole. It's okay. That.
Not even half an hour in.
Yeah. It's okay. It's the first 5 minutes. The algorithm is like, nope, we're not gonna support this video because there's profanity in it. Actually, it might be
We had to
something.
clear that out.
Yep. Ooh, I got a sensor return now.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
That is curious. I don't have a sensor suite, so whatever. I'm not worried about the
You
observer.
still have standard mech sensors.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was wondering if maybe the bot had turned some of their sensors on. Ooh, that does not look good. I see what Foe is attempting to do. He's trying to get some flanking action, and I don't know if I can't say that's a bad idea.
Well, we just want to hope that this particular situation washes out good for him.
Yes.
Or not.
RNGesus gives, and RNGesus takes. Not always in equal measure. Actually, if anything, it's very rarely in equal measure. You know, it's funny. 2 weeks ago, the Merricks fought the opposition, and their awesome surrendered the field for virtually no reason that we could discern. He just, like, literally said, all right, fuck this, I'm out. I'm going home. I'm wondering if that awesome's going to pull that bullshit again tonight. Oh, we got some fire going all over the place here now. What are we looking at? Highlander.
And that awesome fired 3 PPCs again.
That is brave. All right, awesome is taking some damage. Where's my mouse? Firestarter is hit by only one laser, unfortunately. Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Oh, did I miss any other damage?
Don't hit done.
Did I miss any other damage?
Yeah,
there?
so as
I got
an
it.
observer, we don't have to click done anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
got through the. Okay, yeah, I got through the Firestarter. Getting hit once out of like 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want me to hit done now?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry,
All right.
I just didn't know if there was anything after the Firestarter getting hit.
No,
With
there's
that,
just that one hit on the fire starter. I'm not sure if you were the Shadowhawk fire, but I don't remember if it hit anything.
I didn't see anything getting hit other than the Highlander, the Awesome, and the Firestarter.
Shadowhawk missed every fire.
Nice.
And the Jenner's going last.
That's dangerous for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you about a Jenner that made an 11 hex run last week and managed to fucking basically cripple a Warhammer. I didn't think it was actually 10 hexes, but it was still ballsy and hilarious that I pulled it off.
Oh, a little bit of movement.
Yeah, Awesome is repositioned. What is this Awesome's heat at? It's got to be stupid high.
It is.
I didn't look at the heat phase. Yeah, it's at heat 8.
Yep.
Taking penalties.
Yep, 8 heat should be just a -1 movement. I think the next one is what, 9 or 10 when you have the -1 to gunnery?
Yeah.
No, he's already got a -1 to gunnery.
Well, don't act surprised that I was wrong about something. I'm wrong about something regularly.
Oh.
Ooh, the Firestarter's rushing the Hunchback there.
Yes, we got to change.
Ooh.
Oh, that's prime positioning.
Yeah, that's some good position for the Jenner. The only thing that would have made that better is if he was actually in the rear arc.
Yeah, I just couldn't get there. There were too many hills to be able to get there, so I had to jump there.
Yeah, and that fucks up with your chance to shoot because it drives your heat up. When you're in that kind of a position, you want to be able to shoot with just about everything. And that Jenner doesn't have the greatest of heat management. You have to really choose your spots. Or shots. I could definitely go for a heat sink or two right now myself, just for my apartment. It's bad. Like I had 2 AC units in my apartment, but the ex-girlfriend / roommate.
It's gonna be explosive.
Yeah, ex-roommate, ex-girlfriend, whatever, moved out, and the one AC unit was hers that she had bought with her own money or whatever. So when she's like, "I'm taking that with me," I was like, "I can't say anything about it. It's yours. You paid for it. I can't fight you." So I have one that's in my bedroom. My bedroom's nice and cool, but I've got a couple of fans down the hallway trying to pull some of that cool air into the living room, and it makes my living room tolerable until I'm sitting in front of the computer trying to run a show and I'm hot as balls.
It is 50 freedom units here right now.
I'm almost afraid to ask, what is a freedom unit?
Sorry, we call them those in Canada. 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, God, I wish it was
in-
like that right now.
Yeah, that was the peak today.
I wish it was like that. Ooh, the Hunchback's taking some damage.
Look at those PPCs fly.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that Awesome is just dangerous. Ooh, a head hit on the Awesome gets re-rolled. Hunchback. Golly, what is going on with your Hunchback pilot, man?
Yeah.
He's missing with a lot of lasers. Twice in a row now. Alright, the only thing I see different is that the Hunchback is starting to take damage now. I don't see...
Everything hits from the Jenner.
That's, yeah. Unfortunately, it was just the SRM... Oh, no, I take that back. SRM-4 and 2 medium lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling a 10 and a 12.
Not that it has any ammo or anything to worry about, but that AC-20 finally hit on the right torso for the Awesome.
You mean the Highlander? Hitting the
Or,
Awesome?
Yeah, the Highlander hitting the Awesome. It hit the Awesome's right torso. Ready for me to move on?
I just want to see this AC-20 shot, just because I want to look at it.
Right.
Yep. Right torso, 2 armor remaining.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember. The Awesome has a PPC in the right arm and the right torso, right? And then one in the left torso?
Yes.
That sounds right, yeah. Let's
So
look
that could
at
be
it.
big.
It
if
has
that,
an arm for the left arm.
Systems. Let's see. Right torso has 1 PPC. Left torso has another PPC. And the right arm has a PPC. Left arm has nothing but actuators. Ooh, physical attack. Hunchback was kicked and missed. Still standing.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That
Look at that.
Awesome's
11
now.
heat.
The Highlander's at 7 too.
You got a fire starter at 9.
Yeah, he's literally trying to start a fire just with his hot ass mech running through the brush.
Hmm.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, that was brave of that Awesome to turn his back to that unmoved Jenner.
Oh.
And that we call that a bait. That Shadowhawk is 55 tons. You're looking at an 11-point kick, if my math is right. Wait, kicks are 5 for every. Yeah, it's 5 for every ton. Or, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, tonnage divided by 5.
Yep, I was right. So that's an 11-point kick to the head of the Jenner. Could come in, and let's see what the Jenner's head, external and internal, looks like. They've got a total of 10 points. He hits that head. We might have a dead pilot. Uh-oh. And we got a fire starter in the rear arc of the Hunchback. That is not a good place.
Mm.
Kind of expected that.
I feel like Foe might need to take a few seconds and catch his breath here. Oh, the Highlander's moving in. Alright, we're definitely going to have some sort of boomage going on this round.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to
This
move
is
the
not what I
Hunchback,
expected.
and there was no way that I could have moved the Hunchback without the fire starter being
Yeah.
able to get into its rear arc. So basically, I just said screw it and just moved in a way that I would hope that I could get maybe some kind of shots on the Awesome. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm in the line of arc with the hills in the way, but I guess
You
we'll
are.
see.
I think you got at least some cover. Or yeah, no, you can hit. It's going to be a long range shot for the medium lasers. It's doable. You might be able to pop that Awesome this round. That will be some funny stuff to watch. But your Jenner may take a boot to the face.
Yeah.
That will also be funny to watch. For me, not necessarily the coach of the American Industrialists. I mean, it's only a Jenner. It's not going to debilitate your team like the Spirits. God, those poor Spirits, man. They can't catch a break. They forfeited week 3.
I'm sitting here hoping he loses a pilot.
Oof. Ugh.
Ugh.
Goodness. Well, the pilot, just like a blown out mech, has a 6 on a D6 chance of standing up again. We'll call that the Comstar Necromancer effect. Ooh,
Okay.
internal damage on the Highlander. That's going to take it up. That's actually losing critical slots. That's going to take the Highlander all the way up to heavy damage. Let's see. What else do we got? God, he fired...
I'm actually surprised that the
Oh, he'll-
Shadowhawk fired at the Highlander. I thought it was going after the Jenner.
That is... Yeah. Well, the Highlander has the AC-5, which has the minimum range, and the LRM-5, which obviously has the minimum range. So that might be why it didn't shoot at it. Let's see. Oh, we got... let's see. Oh, that's the Jenner. 4 lasers and 2 out of 4 SRMs hit. The Hunchback. What is it? What is going on with that pilot, man? Dude, did you put a new pilot in that mech?
I don't remember. I did have to switch up some pilots because the pilot that I normally have in the Atlas is out because she took
Yeah, she took
damage
some...
from the Merrick's.
No,
Yeah, it wasn't.
no,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
maybe. That AC-20 needed a 5 and it hit the left torso.
Yeah.
The right torso is down to 12 internal structures, so the Awesome is moderate damage now. Sorry to cut you off there while you were talking shit about me. I do like the fact that the Awesome finally figured out that maybe shooting 3 PPCs around was a bad idea, so it swapped out one of them for a small laser.
Are you sure you clicked done?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, no worries. Just wanted to make sure you had it.
Oh, the Shadowhawk. Oh, shocker that it kicked at the Jenner, but it missed. It rolled a 4 out of 5. Your pilot might want to disengage. Be like, I saw my life.
Probably just like scrape the very top of the cockpit.
You know what I'm picturing in my stupid ass head? On the bottom of the Shadowhawk's foot is the word life. As it passes right by the Jenner's head. He's like, nope, my life just flashed before my eyes. Oh my god. Did he really just put the Shadowhawk in such a dangerous place?
Yep.
Oh my god. Talk about a 7-point kick to the back of the head.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That Firestarter is vulnerable as well. But you got a lot. Man, Pritha? Is that who's in the Hunchback? Pritha, man, she might need to take a week off and go take a vacation or something. Maybe even running your team too hard. She's been missing a lot.
Trying to decide what I want to do here.
Make us all laugh.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about.
Jesus Christ, I really gotta stop trying to troll people.
Davion pilots. Of course we're gonna laugh.
Fair.
Oh, okay, I can't do that. Yeah. It called me out on my bullshit.
The bullshittery must stop.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Highlander has to go first, and the Awesome hasn't moved yet. I was debating doing a DFA on it. And
Damn, that would be
Highlander-
hilarious.
The Awesome just stood still.
Yeah.
So I could have done a DFA, but it's like, this target has not moved yet.
Yeah.
I guess like
You
it was
could have.
actually in range to do it on the Shadowhawk. But,
That would have been hilarious to do a Highlander burial on the Shadowhawk.
yeah.
That would be hilarious.
And you left the Jenner standing there.
Yep.
He's not in a bad
Nothing to
spot,
fire
really.
at it.
His heat's
Nothing
high
to
as
fire
fuck.
at it.
Unless there's a torso twist, he could take a
Yeah, unless
PPC
the
in the
torso
face
twist,
and maybe an AC5 round. That's about it.
Just going for that that rear arc.
Yeah, except for the fact that Jenner is super hot right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Ooh, look at that fire starter. Look at that fire starter.
I'm looking.
Eating tens. Oh my god. This fucking Awesome is brave as fuck. That Awesome is relying far too heavily on his heat seek technology to not go out at the wrong time.
Target hits hate sinks.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah. I think we're gonna see a major shift in the dynamics here by the end of this round.
Mm-hmm.
Not to John Madden this too much, but I feel like something big is gonna happen.
Oh no. AC 20 needs 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, but watch me whiff on it.
Roll a 3. Not even a 2, a 3. You don't get the luxury of rolling snake eyes around here, you Davion son of a bitch.
Let's see here.
All right, let's see what the butcher's bill looks like here. Hunchback eats a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. 3 PPCs and a large laser, and all of them hit the Highlander. Highlander is already at heavy damage, so that doesn't matter as much. The 20,
Small.
yeah, and the small.
I was gonna say, when did the awesome get upgrade to have a large laser?
Did I say large? I didn't mean to say large
I knew
laser.
what you meant.
Yeah. The AC-20, so the AC-20 has effectively crisped the cross here. It has hit all 3 torsos of the Awesome. The Awesome is still at internal damage, and never mind, it's taking crits, so the Awesome is now at heavy damage. It has lost a PPC. And that's pretty much it. The Awesome, the Hunchback finally finally gets some hits in. Like, more than just 1 or 2. It actually hit with everything it fired.
Yep.
Yes.
That's impressive. Finally, Pritha's... She was sandbagging. That's what it was. Pritha was sandbagging. Alright, physical phase. Awesome. Gets kicked. Nope, sorry, punched. I meant punched. Because it can't be kicked when you're lower than it.
Yep. Just in the legs.
Yep.
Got punched by little Jenner wings.
little T-Rex arms for a Jenner. They need a small arms repair shop.
The Hunchback moves last. The Jenner has to move first.
I mean, if your heat's as high as I think it is on that Jenner, moving him well the fuck out of range is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And cool off. Oh, your heat's only a 3, so.
Yeah, because I only fired the SRMs last.
Yeah.
So I punch with both arms.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, this is probably pretty dangerous, but
Do it. Do it.
I don't want to.
Listen, a light mech pilot needs to be bold. Ooh.
Yeah, I knew the Shadowhawk was going to try and do that.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why can't the Awesome just move before the Highlander?
Because then it would be easy and everybody would do that. Then everybody would be moving their Highlander last. No, can't let everybody move their Highlander last. What kind of universe are you in?
Actually, I think I'm just going to stay there.
May not be a bad idea. Oh! The opposition.
Oh my God.
The Awesome is withdrawing. Who are we giving that to? Because I feel like everybody shot that Awesome. The the Hunchback was the last one registered, though.
Yeah, the Hunchback was the last
I
one.
think it should go to whichever mech took out the PPC.
You know what? That's not a bad call. Anybody objecting?
I don't object, Joe. I think that was probably.
I think that was the Jenner, but I could be wrong. I gotta look at the.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll forget.
I'm taking a look right
I'm
now.
looking it up right now.
Yeah, same.
Actually,
It was the
Panic there
Hunchback. It was the
Was it?
Hunchback that got the
Hunchback,
PPC.
yeah.
So
Actually,
Hunchback gets the
Panic
kill.
there for a second. With the I just saw the Awesome turn towards the Jenner. I'm like, oh crap.
Oh, yeah, I definitely shit a brick, too, not for nothing. All right, that awesome is off the field. You may continue with your shenaniganery. Oh, the Highlander's got the fire starter coming up its ass.
Yeah.
But only half the ass, because it's coming from the flank and not the rear. That sounded a little
Turn the other
dubious.
cheek.
Literally. Or in this case, turn the other chest. Torso. You know, get it? Alright, I'm done. For now. In a minute or two, I'll have something else stupid to say.
Alright, so only 3 rounds
Ooh,
left.
that Shadowhawk might eat a fistful of lasers.
And a kick to the head.
Yeah.
A level lower.
Hunchback is 55? Or is it 50 tons for the Hunchback? I think 55 officially makes it heavy, but I might be wrong on where the breakdown
no.
is.
55 is medium.
Okay, it's 60 that makes it heavy.
60 is, yeah.
Hunchback is only a 50 though.
Oh, it's 50, not 55. Okay. Yeah. I want to see a mech get kicked in the face. I kind of want it to not be the Davions doing the kicking. I had to make that statement a little bit cryptic.
I think everybody knows what you're saying.
Yes. It's alright. Next week, Industrialists will be fighting the Golden Suns. We're going to clear this bullshit at the top of the ladder and make sure that the Industrialists stay on top. Yeah, I said it. What are you going to do about it, Honeybees? Nothing.
No, I'm way down here at the ladder.
You're gonna be at the
say around 7 or 6, and I'm gonna be happy about it.
You're gonna kick the ladder out from everybody.
Yep.
Oh, I was trying to figure out why my SRMs have suddenly a penalty to fire. It's because of the shoulder actuator damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep. It's got a +4 just from that. Jeez.
Wow. Wait a minute. You took criticals on your Jenner?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, on
I'm
the
talking about
Highlander.
Yeah.
Did you take
I
criticals?
was gonna say the.
Oh yeah, it did. It did. I already got it. Okay. Sorry, for a moment I thought maybe I wasn't keeping up to date on all my notes over here, but I'm good.
Yeah, you took both a shoulder and a hand.
Yep. Oh yeah, that'll definitely fuck up your. Well, the hand will fuck up your attack. I'm sorry, punching, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think the hand affects weapons.
I'm pretty sure the hand also affects weapons.
Let's see.
Because I thought the shoulder was only a +3.
The Jenner. Ooh, AC 20 to the right leg of the fire starter, and the leg is gone. The fire starter is now crippled because of that leg loss. That is a hell of a shot right there. And that's what happens when you send the little guy after the big guy, and the big guy can hit back just as hard. Or something silly like that. Shadowhawk is taking damage, I believe, for the first time this match. Firestarter is down. Pilot is wounded. Kircher takes a hit. And then I think I got everything.
Okay.
Alright. Are you gonna stop? Oh, you can't physical the Firestarter. You can physical the fuck out of that Shadowhawk, though.
$10 points.
Yes, sir. Not quite enough to crush its face in, but it's enough to fuck him up.
Yeah, it depends on if he gets a critical or not.
Let's see. Kick at the Jenner. Left leg. Jenner is now at moderate damage. That's the first time the Jenner's been hit that I've tracked. Jenner is down. Pilot is not wounded. The kick on the Shadowhawk misses, and I want to throw my pen. What the hell? Somebody kick a mech already. Don't listen to me. I'm just easily excited sometimes. Firestarter's at 10 heat. It almost doesn't matter, because it'll probably withdraw soon.
Yep.
Didn't it just lose the leg?
It did.
Yeah.
And there it goes. Oh, no, it's awesome. Sorry.
You can't figure out which way to go.
Well, first he has to stand up. That might be a problem. Your Jenner
Did
got
the
knocked
awesome
down.
I don't think the awesome went down.
No,
No, I was talking
no.
about the awesome. The awesome.
Oh,
when
my
he
bad.
just turned
Yeah.
around and
He's like, I don't know where to
Can't
go.
figure out which way. Yeah, he's like, there's mechs kicking, and punching, there's mechs throwing hands in front of me. I'm like, I'm not going that way.
There's shit in front of me. There's shit behind me. There's trees all around me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely don't want to stay here, though. I'm getting scared. Coming up here shortly after this match is completed, we've got the Canopian Honeybees taking on, oh god, I don't remember. Oh, they're actually taking on the the Spirits team.
Mm-hmm.
Jenner has made a move. It's not a fortuitous or a favorable move, but it has moved.
Yeah, all I could do was just stand up.
Don't mind me, viewers. I'm just going to set my Word document to the page I need it on for the post-match stuff. Not really missing anything with the match. That's repair costs. That's the page I want right there. Alright, folks, I've been getting a phone call that I need to answer, so give me just a few moments. I'm going to mute things, but I'm not going to shut the screen down, so just bear with me for a moment here. Alright, I am back. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I do have, I had to answer the phone call because it was family related, so I apologize. And it looks like we're in the firing phase. We've got the Shadowhawk at the edge of the map. And the Firestarter has not yet elected to leave. It's still attempting to fight, despite the fact it is missing something crucial called a leg.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the Jenner in a... Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think that Firestarter's done. Let's see what we're looking at here. Highlander takes a little bit of damage. Hunchback is okay for the most part. Shadowhawk took a laser. The AC-20 into the right arm, and a lot of that damage transfers to the right torso rear. Firestarter is taking critical slots. It's already crippled because it lost a leg. Right torso rear is destroyed. 4 damage to the center torso rear. 2 armor remaining. I was really hoping there was going to be a lot more than that. But the round is not over yet.
Nope.
Still got the physicals. But there's nothing worth physicaling. It's
awesome.
Yeah, just the awesome that's attempting to flee, but it's confused.
I'm not gonna punch the awesome. He's already trying to flee.
Yeah,
It
that would
just
be
funny.
it would be punch him with the Jenner too, with his little nub arms. That's just trying to get away.
You know, can we just hand wave that? Can we like GM like hand wave that? I just want to punch it.
Well, the Jenner should twist and punch the Hunchback.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Punch the Hunchback.
I'll skip it. It's fine.
All right, we are now moving into round 9 of 10. Although, just based on the one mech being defeated, we've probably got a clear winner unless something silly happens against Fohammer this round.
Man, he's still not electing to.
Not yet. He has,
Yeah, well, I think it's got to get to his turn, doesn't it?
yeah, it has to get to
Right.
its own phase.
What is this Austin doing? He's like so confused right now.
He's surrounded by enemies.
He
So
he has what we like to call a target-rich environment right now.
yeah.
He
He did turn this time, so there is that. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Gave up
and he
the fire
abandoned
starter.
because he couldn't move. So the fire starter,
Yeah.
or excuse me, the Highlander gets a fire starter kill.
Hmm.
And the fire starter is defeated. Alright, now if you could convince that Shadowhawk that giving up is a great idea. And I think you've got... You don't have a lot of movement with that Hunchback on a good day. I think you can still get it in a spot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might be able to get it to the Hex directly behind the Jenner, but I don't know if that would actually work out. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5,
that can only get
6.
into the woods that are just
And
behind. And, yeah.
am I missing some factor that I'm not accounting for? 4, 6. Whoa. All right, light. Don't be flickering like that. Sorry, one of my lights just flickered. No, that's not a bad spot to be in either. You can still put those lasers on the Shadowhawk. Your Jenner may pay for it though.
When does a Jenner ever not pay for something?
When he's super fast and movie boy, like
Yep.
doesn't stop moving.
The
Like
Jenner
when,
is the,
like when you're
the
fighting,
Goblin lineman of Battletech.
yeah, or when your Jenner's facing down 2 Kharitan Warhammers and is desperately trying to stay alive while also getting a kill.
Its purpose is to die.
Nope. Let me tell you right now, Kosi, my Jenner pilot, refuses to die. He will keep moving forever.
Hmm.
Alright, I want to see the Shadowhawk pop, but unfortunately he's barely scratched at this point.
Yep.
It's gonna eat a lot of hits though.
And even where he is scratched, it's like left arm.
Nothing crucial. Well,
Yeah.
let's see what happens. Ooh, got one edge reroll right there. Jenner takes a few hits, but I think I got the Jenner marked up for something. Yeah, moderate damage because it lost some internal stuff on it. Let's see. Shadowhawk, armor, 20 plus, and still standing. Needed a 5, rolled a 5. Alright. So yeah, Shadowhawk is still at light damage. Moving into the final round.
Jenner D actually isn't a bad mech.
The Jenners in general, not to make a pun out of it, the Jenners actually, as a mech, regardless of variants, are really not bad mechs if they're used correctly.
Right.
I prefer the 7F because it's all lasers and a little extra armor in lieu of the SRM4.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's a good one.
it's my favorite Jenner. Short of, I don't know, I'd have to look at the Jenner 2Cs, but those don't count here. The militaristic egalitarian, the militaristic, what did I call it that one time? Militaristic meritocracy doesn't exist here yet. I wonder if putting the Hunchback right up in that Shadowhawk's face is not a bad idea. Or maybe just keep him right there, because that's 3 hexes. That means it's still short range. And you have no modifiers for your own movement if you sit right there. That might not be a bad idea. That's my call. I think I would keep my Hunchback there.
And the
All right.
Hunchback stays.
Yeah. Now the Highlanders just got to get that AC-20 turned around onto that Shadowhawk.
With a 5 to hit.
With the AC-20?
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
You're going to roll a 4, though. Watch.
Yeah.
Or not even a 4. You'll roll a 3. Because, again, no snake eyes for you.
Gonna eat a lot of shots this turn.
Yep.
Last turn, might as well make the heat worth it.
Yeah. Just don't blow up your mech.
Yep.
Actually, if you do, it'll be. Oh!
I saw it pop
Got
up
an
with
ammo
no
kill.
gyro rays. Yep.
That's from the AC-20. So that's unarguably going to the Highlander. Highlander took more internal slots, but he was already heavy damage to begin with.
Shadowhawk was cored.
Oh, that is a core. No, ammo explodes.
Yeah, and then looked a little bit further. 55 damage to the center torso. Section destroyed.
Oof. Well, that thing is not getting back. That'll be a 1d6 roll to see if the opposition gets to keep their shit.
Yep.
That goes to the Highlander for 2 kills.
And a total wipe.
Yeah, and that's very clearly a win yet again for the the Golden Suns. All right, let's look at some.
You want me to hit done now?
Yeah, you're good. Unless there's something else that happened to your Highlander.
No.
What are we doing? Why do we still have to hit done?
Yeah, the only reason I didn't fire everything.
Oh, we had to
together
finish
on
the
that last
phase.
time was it was already like pretty hot, and I didn't want to risk an ammo explosion on the last turn.
All right, let's see. Graveyard contains utterly destroyed the Shadowhawk. All right, let me roll a 1d6 right quick to see if that Shadowhawk is magically recoverable, whatever.
A strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
Yeah, that's bullshit. All right, Shadowhawk is destroyed, non-recoverable. That is going to be a problem for the opposition, but one I'm sure they will eventually overcome. All right, for the well, that will also give you the big explosion count or modifier for the fans. So, starting with your victory points, you start with, where am I? Right here. Start with 3 for the match win. You've got a light defeated. That's 1 victory point. A medium destroyed outright. That's 3 points. You have a assault defeated. That's 4 points. For a total of 3, 4.
11.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I was there. Then the brain was like, no, you are not there. All right. So fan modifiers. You are now at a +2 for your win streak. For 4 wins in a row, you destroyed your opponent's mech outright. So that's also 2. You also get +1 for a win. And none of the other stuff counts. Alright, foe, go ahead and roll 2d6 for me in the chat bar there to see what your roll is. You were looking at a total of +5. That is a 13. That's going to gain you 4 new fans. Let me verify that before I write that down. Yep, 4 new fans for a total of 9 fans. And then we do the opposition here. Well, they don't really get much more than the 1 they got for losing, because they didn't defeat any of your mechs. So that's a total of 1 for them. That is unfortunate. Let's see. What was their loss streak? Opposition lost last week, so they'll have a -1 for that. -1 for losing. 1 of their mechs blew up, so that's a +1. Nothing else. I need to do a 2d6 -1 total for their fans. What do you mean, error? Shut your face. Oh, I probably tried to type. Oh my, 3 for a total there. That's going to be a change of -1 fan for a total of 4. -1, total of 4. Alright, now we do a little bit more math. I pull out the calculator to make it easier on my stupid brain. 11 plus 1 is obviously 12. 12 times 1.5 is 18. That's going to be 12. Yeah, that's right. 12 here, and then 6
Wait a minute.
here. Where did I lose you?
Own mech destroyed +1.
Correct. I added it in.
You did?
Yeah, they had a -1, -1, +1 for the fan mods.
What was it second -1?
For the loss streak, -1 for every 2 losses. They
Oh.
lost last week and lost this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, Foe, you gain 12 times 5, which is 60 wealth on top of your 45, putting you at 105. I will calculate repair costs probably tomorrow. But you're looking at yours. You've got you have an assault at heavy, a medium at light, and a light at moderate. So it shouldn't be terribly bad. And you're sitting at over 100 wealth right now.
Yep.
For the opposition, they received 6 wealth and are now at 56. And like I said, I will update their shit next time around. All right, that takes us to our next match, friends. Foe, if you got to take off, are you able to stick around? Or are you gonna?
No, I gotta drop off. Gotta work again.
All right.
So
Let's go ahead and get
All right.
your outro statements. Thoughts on the game, thoughts on the whatever. Tell everybody how much you hate me and or the Merricks.
no, I'm not. I'm just giving you a hard time, and, especially with the role playing with Skylar. I'm just, trying to, increase the rivalry there. But
Absolutely.
you would have done exactly what I might have mentioned it last time, but in the whatever you want to call it, last man standing match, I did, make a tactical error. I probably should have gone after you. But there were I was in a position where I could have deployed behind. I forgot who was next to me.
The Lyrans,
but,
I think. I think you're the other one.
Whichever team had the grasshopper or whatever it was. Yeah, I could deploy like right behind him. Like that was too good of an opportunity to pass up. But what it meant was I was just engaged with them. You didn't have anybody else to engage with, and you just came right up my flank. And I tried to make the Jenner, target out there, which delayed you by a couple of rounds, but it just wasn't enough. I was just taking fire from all sides. Nothing against the Merricks, or you or anything. It's just playing it up. But
definitely talking some shit. The Merricks are still smarting from the season that never was.
Yeah,
3-0 and suddenly beaten by these stupid, federated Golden Boys.
Yeah.
I will say in that last team standing match, I had the whole east side of the map to choose my deployment area or where to put my mechs. And looking back, I realized I didn't put them quite in the center, but it was kind of close to the center of that side. But then looking at the map and seeing where all the other forces were, it worked in my favor, not just because you were there, and I kind of was gunning for you a little bit, but because we were in the same ranking, first place. But it also worked in my favor because I could choose either the north side of the map or the south side of the map and take them from the side with a minimal threat, if any, of anybody behind me the whole time. Whereas everybody else on the board, no matter which way you turned your guns, there was somebody else shooting into your ass. Yeah. I didn't have that disadvantage, and I think really that was part of what led.
I didn't have that disadvantage either.
Really? Oh, you know what? I think it worked out that way. I'm not trying to take your thunder or nothing, but I think it may have just turned out that way. No, because you know what? You were kind of in the same boat as I was, because you deployed on the west, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was a little bit south.
Yeah, and I was a little bit
north.
Which is what. So basically, we were almost mirror opposite. No wonder our two teams ended up going to the very end, because we were able to essentially, basically do the same thing. Walk into the enemy while they were engaged with others, and basically just take them out from a flank action. Foe, thank you, sir. I know you got to get out of here because you got to get up earlier than the rest of us or something like that. Good match. Disappointed that you won. I say that only because I'm tired of seeing the Merricks and the Golden Suns sitting at the same damn 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and probably 4-0 by the end of tonight. I hope I didn't just jinx myself, but again, strictly for the rivalry reason, I wish you had lost, and no other reason. Absolutely no other reason. It's been a good time having you here.
And you know what? It could have turned out very differently. I mean, that awesome. I mean, what did it fire? Like 3 PPCs, like 4 rounds in a row.
Yep.
Something like that, 3-4 rounds. So
yeah,
and that was a danger, to that Highlander, and it's lucky that none of them had any major criticals on them. That could have been really bad.
If even 2 or 3 PPCs, not necessarily the same turn, but because I wasn't looking at hit location. But if those PPCs started to hit the same spot multiple times, you would have seen some much different results.
Yep.
But anyway, I know you got to go, so get out of here. We'll go ahead and get the
Yep.
next match started up and start thinking about midweek events. I think that's the next
Alright.
big deadline for you. I'll have everything updated probably tomorrow night.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. Good luck.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, Anfo is out for the night. I need Darius to click done for me, please.
You're done with this page?
I am. We're good to go. All right, and our next match. Luke, are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's go. Honey Bear. Oh my God, not Honey Bears. Fuck my life. Honeybees taking on the. Oh God, who is this? I already forgot. Spirits.
Spirits.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain, it's there. It's just not. It's just chugging along. I need to take a quick look at. Wow, brain, keep up, boy. All right, let's go ahead and give these to the honeybees. I'm gonna add a bot. We're gonna call it the spirits, and then give these other three to the spirits. You are home, so you get to choose your starting edge. What I need you to do real quick, Luke, is just double check that your pilots have the correct edge and tactics applied.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick look at the whatchamacallits here, the spirits.
You don't need to add any tactics, but other than that, the spirits look good.
Yep, spirits have no tactics. Edge is they're all 2s because they've been having a shitty season, so they're not getting extra points. So yeah, just double check your guys, make sure they're straight.
I believe so.
What's wrong with them being gay?
Okay.
I mean,
They absolutely can be whatever they want to be. I don't even care. I really don't. I just said straight because, you know what? Fuck you, Darius. Fuck you. There, I said it. What are you gonna do? All right. Everything looks good. Honeybees.
yes. So I'm gonna pick South, please.
Yes, and I need you to choose a team other than 0.
Okay.
Please and thank you. And you're gonna take the South. That means the spirits will be starting in the North.
Mm-hmm.
Map is set. Everybody, please click. Oh, nope. Honeybees, you have a +2 modifier to your sponsorship roles because of one of your MWEs in the previous handful of weeks. So please, roll a 2d6. I'm going to add 2 to it. We're going to see what kind of sponsorship opportunities you have. You have a total of a 10 on this initial roll. That is going to give you, as soon as I scroll far enough down to it, right here. Sponsorships are available. Roll on the table below. You have no special modifiers other than that +2. So this will be a 3d6 plus that 2. A total of 15. And the rules say that a 15 gives you +2 fans per win each week. So every week for a full season, anytime you win, you will gain 2 fans automatically. That's going to increase your pocketbook tremendously. Every time you win, because of how our math works. All right, I'm gonna do a roll for the spirits, 2d6 to see what kind of opportunities are available. And they rolled a 3, so none. Fuck. The spirits can't catch a fucking break, man. No sponsorships.
Well, they've been having a pretty bad season.
They've
Surprising that nobody's sponsoring.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that makes absolutely perfect sense. It is quite possible that if they don't do well tonight, they are not going to be able to continue the rest of the season, which means anybody still scheduled to face them will be getting 3 victory points on a win. We'll jump that bridge when we get there. I think we're all set, so if you will, please, everybody click done.
You sure this time?
I don't know anymore. I don't even know. I'm just rolling with the punches. We got about a 300-point difference in battle value. After this match, we will be taking a short break, and then we will continue with the final two matches of the evening, starting with the Torian Nationals hosting the Luthien Dragonborn, and then American Industrialists taking on the Lyran Debutantes or something like that. I don't fucking know anymore. My brain is trying to shut down on me so hard. I want the...
Oh, next week I get to crush the honeybees.
Oh. Ooh. No, not the spirits. I want... There they are. Honeybees. Alright. Updated the screen. And we are off. I didn't even look at the deployments. Honeybees, if you click done when you're ready.
Mm-hmm. Checking my order.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm going to assume that my screen saying that you only have 2 mechs is not correct.
No.
Okay. I had a brief moment of panic and then realized, oh yeah, those redonkulous double-blind bullshits. Everything's bullshits. Don't read into that. What is on this Victor 9A? I looked previously, now I just don't remember. 9A comes with 2 medium lasers, AC-20, SRM-4, machine gun, flamer. This is definitely a get in your face and rip it right off your head kind of mech. I almost
Absolutely.
said mech. The problem is, of course, it's an assault, so it has to walk through some withering fire. That was a little more challenging to say than I would like to admit out loud.
It does have jump jets, I
It
believe.
does. I believe a jump range
4.
of 4. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which
That
is
could
adequate.
It's adequate, and it can be helpful in a pinch, and you can do a death from above if your pilot's any good at it. Or as I like to say, you want to fly, Bobby boy? That's a quote from RoboCop, the original one. Wow, internal damage already?
Wow, how did they hit?
How do
Alright,
they get internal...
nice.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. How did they get right arm internal damage already?
PPC, right arm. LRM 10, right arm, 5
Oh,
damage.
okay. I missed that part.
1
Yep.
damage, right arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I apologize. Listen.
Focus
Sometimes
fire.
sometimes I'm a little slow, guys. Okay, you don't have to rub it in or anything. I was sitting there like, I was just confused how we had internal
If I
structure
came
on
across
right off.
condescending, I apologize.
No. I definitely was just confused. Like I fixated on the internal structure damage, and I was like, how in there already? I missed the PPC part because that text is just black. It was the red text that popped out at me.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
That's well, that's gonna be a boost to your repair bill.
A little bit, yes.
That Marauder 3L is hanging in the back. It looks like.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be doing the turret thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got the crab closing on the wasp, and the Jenner moving up. Oh, nope, there he goes. Jenner moving up. Curious positioning. And also,
Kind of a gamble.
Yeah, again, I said it before, I did it last week. Light pilots, they have to be bold.
Mm-hmm.
And your Victor is getting fired on.
By every angle.
Hey, I just noticed we don't have Kale in the audience tonight.
No, she's sleeping tonight.
Well, Kale.
Yeah, she's working tomorrow, new job.
Well, that would be a good reason to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll catch the videos on YouTube. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And Kale in the future, hello, we missed you. We've noticed your absence. Please come back. It's me, I promise. It's me, not you. I'll stop there because I'm just trying to be funny and it may come across wrong. All right, we've got some crossfire going.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what I can do.
Nope, there goes that right arm.
Yeah, and what was on that right arm? I forgot to check.
I don't remember.
AC 20.
On the
Yeah.
right arm. Ooh, that's going to be a problem.
At least if my memory serves me correctly.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound right. Let's see. Losing an arm doesn't necessarily make it heavy damage yet, though.
I thought it made it heavy but not critical.
Okay, no, you're right. That would make it heavy, but not crippled, which is what I think I was trying to think in my head. It just didn't translate very well when words went from brain to mouth. I don't know, man. I think maybe the heat's getting to me. The Wasp is taking some hits here.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy damage
Mostly from
already.
the Jenner.
Yep. Heavy damage on the Wasp. The Whitworth is damaged lightly. I think that's it, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Victor manages to stay up.
That's always impressive. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, not for nothing. If somebody just came over and chopped my whole ass arm off, I don't know if I'd be able to keep my balance for a moment or two either. Honeybees taking some big hits, though.
Yeah.
Spirits do need this win to stay viable. Whether or not they make it to the playoffs isn't even a question on their minds. Their question right now is to remain active, let alone make it to the playoffs. That's cute. You could actually see the piece of its arm right there on the board.
Oh my god.
I always love some of the shit the devs put into, like when a mech looks like shit because it's been shot
Well,
to hell.
You can actually pick up that arm.
Yeah, I know.
in
I
a mech
love.
fight.
Yep, I know. I love that too. Or if you're in trees, you have the option, if the rules are on, that you could actually grab a club.
Mm-hmm.
That Wasp. Sometimes the
Okay,
bot
your
does.
viewer count went up to 4.
It was up to 4 for a moment, yeah. Isn't that, well, I try not to actually pay too much attention to the viewer count, but, you know, I'm human. What the fuck is that Wasp doing? That's
Using
a-
rear guns?
I don't think the Wasp has rear guns. It might.
No, it doesn't.
I doubt it. That's just, what the fuck?
Well, it's a momentary lapse that I needed.
I mean, if you're not taking advantage of the rear arc that was just cleanly given to you on a silver platter, it's not them, it's you.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want to be that guy, but man, that goes right up there. We're gonna put that one right up there with the awesome suffering only armor damage and not a lot of it. Deciding to say, I'm out of here. I'm taking my PPCs and going home.
Oh my gosh. And he didn't even jump.
That Wasp,
Yeah.
he burnt movement points to turn like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Ran 3 hexes to put his. I hope he dies. I hope he dies. The spirits may have just fucked themselves right out of the league.
Well, they still have that Marauder in Whitworth.
Yeah.
They do. And right as I said that, I see the arrow launching out from the Jenner to the Whitworth. They do,
Yeah.
for at least a little bit longer. No wonder the Capellans lost the Fourth Succession War so harshly. It had nothing to do with the authors.
Ooh.
Alright, AC5 at the Victor. No biggie. Wasp shoots. How did the Wasp. Is that SRM4 on an arm? Immaterial. Critical hits lost on the Wasp. That's still heavy damaged. And the Wasp is dead. The Wasp has been swatted. Defeated by
Yep, through the rear.
the Crab. Crab gets a kill. Crab killed. That's Bertoletti killing the Wasp 1L for a terrible tactical blunder.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a blunder. That's. I want to say that's like malfeasance, negligence.
A
And-
faux pas.
Not even. Well, that means it was a mistake. This was just like redonkulous, you know? Like it shouldn't have fucking happened.
Yep.
All right.
Like you
looking
never.
next.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm done. You never present your rear arc like that. That should not have happened. And I don't
All
know
right, so
what
now
I don't know what the
now
bot
I
was
gotta
thinking.
capitalize.
Yeah, yeah. You're
So we
up
got
by
some
one.
heat. So that's some heat, but not that bad.
It'll slow you down for one round.
Mhm.
But that gives you a chance to try to position better.
Yes.
And
So the Marauder's going first.
he's probably just gonna sit in the back. No, he scooted forward.
Scooting.
I see an option that if I was a general pilot, I might try.
Yep.
But it wouldn't work out. But I'd still try something anyway.
Wait, a Marauder that only has one PPC?
It's the 3L.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Listen, it's the Liao brand. Listen, they're weird. They've been weird at least as long as Maximilian was the frickin' Chancellor. Ooh, ooh. Looks like that Victor might get some payback, or it may die.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out here in a moment. Stick
Well,
around, friends.
That Victor doesn't have a whole lot of firepower left after that right arm got torn off.
Ooh, the way we're trying to get in the rear arc.
Jumped, even.
Well, oh dear.
Oh.
Oh dear. The swamp becomes quicksand. I don't know what that means in game terms, but that does sound like your crab just got fucked.
Yep.
He's still standing though, so he should be able to shoot. Probably tear
Yeah,
out the.
should still be able to do the Whitworth, which is what the
Yep.
plan was, anyways.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, some of them swamp hexes are hard to tell that they're swamps when there's woods around them.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah, it will do that unless you turned it off for some reason, or you could mouse over the hex and it'll tell you what the terrain is.
Yep.
But quick looking at it, I've missed that a few times and got bogged down. That's why I hate swamps so much.
Can I twist while in quicksand? No, I can't twist while in quicksand. Oh, I can. Yes.
I think what that'll do is it just keeps you from moving, but you should be able to get out of it. I'm not 100% sure how.
Did it stop you from continuing to move?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all it does. And then, of course, you have to make a pilot roll.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was a hit. I should have ejected the ammo.
Oh.
The AC-20 ammo. Fuck. 2 hits on Baker.
Yeah.
Ejected.
Or...
I hadn't got
Oh,
that.
no,
Yeah, I hadn't-
no. He
Hold on.
ejected.
He ejected. Landing clear terrain. He's good to go. So it's only 2 hits on Baker. He'll be available next round or next week.
Oh,
That fucking right torso, 100 points of damage. Center torso section destroyed. That mech is gonna be wasted. You just bought
alright,
that
and
thing
then
too.
Just go down a little bit further, and you'll find something funny.
Yep, I'm getting there. I gotta mark that to the Marauder though.
Yeah.
VTR, 1 kill. Oh my. Oh, that's ammo explosion.
Yeah.
Let's
On
see.
the Victor again.
Marauder is taking damage. I think I already had a nope. Marauder light damage. Jenner shoots, hits the Marauder, and the Crab hits the Whitworth. Whitworth is taking damage. So, the balancing act of the odds has just swung back into the Sian's favor. The
Yep.
Spirit's favor, I should say.
Alright.
And you have a stuck Crab, and a
I do have
Jenner,
a stuck crab.
and a Jenner at 12 heat.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Wow.
That was quite the tide change. And you are now sitting at 28% above the battle value cutoff, going into round 6.
With an 85 split. That's...
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to want to focus the Marauder, I think, if you want to look at the battle value.
Mm-hmm.
That Marauder pilot, I believe, is also an
Unfortunately,
elite.
My crab is stuck and will not move.
That is quite unfortunate that you now have a Crab turret.
Yeah, it's a turret that can
Can
only
it-
rotate some amount.
Can you
Turn
turn?
around?
Can you turn, or is it just torso twist?
Torso twist.
Man, that's fucking bullshit. Ooh, but he
It's
came
coming
right
in.
to you. He came right to you, and you've got terrain. You've got a clear line of sight, man. Man,
Yeah.
too bad your Jenner is so fucking hot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that Jenner gets any hotter, you're risking
Ammo.
explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk.
Tries to break free and fails. Needed a 10.
10.
The quicksand alone gave it a +3 modifier.
Yeah.
God
Alright.
damn. And they are blasting away at your crab because that's the easiest shot to make.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Although I see a kick coming in the Jenner's future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that Whitworth must have jumped over there. I can't get it. Come on, pop up. There we go. Yep. He jumped 4.
Jump 4.
But he's not firing. The weird part is he's not firing on the Jenner. He's firing on the crab, which just took internal damage.
Center torso, right arm, center torso. That's amazing.
That's some really good lucky shots, unfortunately.
Whitworth is on the crab.
Crab hits the Marauder, nothing. Jenner hits the Marauder, nothing that I haven't already got. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. AC5 at the crab, light damage, and now moderate damage because of the internal. Alright, I'm good. Moving into physical phase. Jenner is kicked. Armor destroyed on the leg. Let's see. Jenner, light damage goes straight to moderate. Oh no! Did you just lose your crab?
No,
My crab is right there.
Because the end, that end phase says it sinks into this quicksand.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
Oh man.
That is fucking horrible. I mean, your crab's moving first, so I don't know what that's gonna do, man.
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, we will. I mean, he's still on the board, so there's that.
Well, he seems less and less visible. That's great.
Yeah, he's now at -1 elevation.
All right.
Oh wow,
Oh my God.
that is funny because it does. I'm sorry, Luke, but it is kind of funny that the vegetation now appears to be growing over the fucking crab. I even zoomed in as far as I could to see it. I'm sorry, that's some shit luck for you, man. It really is. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't mean to keep laughing at your expense. I'm just easily amused. Ooh.
Well, Sian needed a comeback.
They definitely did, but holy shit. Not like this.
It's no longer possible for your crab to get out.
Yeah.
No.
13. Oh, the quicksand went from a +3 to +6.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the base piloting was 6, and the fact it was a swamp was a +1. Yeah, that crab. I don't know if we're gonna. Man.
We can dig it out, I guess. Maybe.
That depends on what the final page says. If it says unrecoverable, we got to roll on it, and that's only a 1 in 6 chance.
Okay. How long, crab, can you fire? Screw it, we're going all in.
I mean, you kind of have to at this point.
All in. And then Rugen can sit there like an idiot.
Well, he's awake, so.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
We're going in.
Crab taking internal structure, but we already have that marked. Crab is taking more damage. Marauder is getting hit. Nothing big. Oh! Marauder losing critical slots. Marauder at heavy damage. And it is still standing.
Yep. All
All
right.
right. We got some physicals coming up. Let's see if that. I wonder if that Marauder can. Oh no, the Marauder can't kick anything. Just the Jenner. Jenner kicks, Marauder falls over. Nice. Pilot is not wounded. Moving into round 7 now, and I think, man, God, that's so that fucking quicksand, bro. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm just picturing the quicksand turning into like Sandman from the Marvel comics.
Oh yeah.
But it's not sand, it's quicksand. So it hits harder. I don't know. It just bashes your mech. That or like the quicksand is just pouring into the cockpit like a horror movie. I'm sorry. That is fucking garbage, man. That is fucking garbage.
That was not fun.
No.
I gotta say, that was disappointing.
No,
the
that's...
AC-20 going and then the crab sinking into quicksand. I am starting to think that maybe I'm cursed.
Dude, did you even get a chance to shoot that AC-20?
Not even once.
Oh, man.
Nope.
And then the AC-20 ammo exploded. Literally in your face, even.
Oh, you still have 30%.
Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You might want to pull your Jenner out. It's your call. It's your call. I'm not trying to tell you how to play. That's some bullshit. And that the worst part
is first, right?
I didn't see it and I don't remember. I mean, it's the only mech you got, and it says it's your turn. So
yeah.
Jenner's first, then the pilot.
If I will say this, if you choose to just surrender, you don't even have to eject or anything like that. I mean, if you choose to eject, it will trigger the end phase eventually. Or we can just do the /defeat command.
Mm-hmm.
But if you surrender in either case here, no matter what happens on the screen, no further damage to you, to your Jenner, or your 2 pilots there.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
And we'll have to wait and see what the game says for your crab and whether or not it can be recovered. Because that's some bullshit.
I
Defeat?
don't think you can.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what it is, but I'm scared at the same time. /defeat. Spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Everybody needs to do defeat again, it looks like. I don't know why it says I admit defeat. Go ahead and admit defeat one more time. This is really weird. Maybe. Alright, let's click done.
Move. Should I fire?
No. Not if you're intending to surrender.
Yeah. The Marauder went down.
Yeah, he got knocked prone, apparently.
Yeah, he's got a big...
Oh, that means you don't have line of sight to him. That's weird, because he had line of sight to you, though.
Yeah. Big mech. Yeah, and he hits me for some stuff.
Alright, and the winner is, of course, the Sian Spirits finally catch a win. That's quite unfortunate for the Honeybees, who are now on a losing streak.
And that crab is Graveyard.
Oh, damn.
Well, that is good for you. That's weird that it says destroyed by pilot error. Oh, I guess technically it was a pilot error.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and I need you to go ahead and roll 1d6 for me to see if your Victor is recoverable. It'll be one of those, like, on a 6, your Victor is recovered. On anything else, it is not. This is like a last-ditch effort to save the mech. And you rolled a 5, so unfortunately your Victor is destroyed. No recoverability.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What happened to Loic Bertoletti?
Give me 1 second. Bertoletti he was the crab pilot, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it say he's dead?
Crab was recovered, so...
Yeah,
He doesn't say he's dead.
No, he's good then. Yeah, he's good. He's probably shaken up. He might need a therapist after all that.
Yeah, he's probably going to be retired.
He's probably going to have, like, claustrophobia, fears of water. He's not going to want to go to a beach ever again.
Nope.
Alright, let's tally up some victory points here. You got a Wasp that was defeated, so I believe that's 1 point. Let me get to the right page here. In my notes. Midweek events. One more. Right there. One mech, light mech defeated. That'll give you 1 victory point. And that is it for a total of 2. For your fan modifier, you have a -1 for losing, -1 for losing streak of 2 or more. You did have a mech explode, so that will give you a +1. For a grand total of a -1. So I need you to roll 2d6 for me, please. And then we'll subtract 1 from whatever comes up to see how many people like or don't like your team.
2d6?
Yeah, 2d6. For a total of 6.
-1 is 5.
-1 is 5. No change. No change. So you didn't lose any fans, but you didn't gain any.
Okay.
You are still at 7 fans. Now for the spirits, who finally get a fucking win. Jesus. Let's see. They killed an assault mech, and it was destroyed, so that should be 7 victory points. Wow. If you're coming back with a bang, they came back with a bang. That's all they get, because I'm not giving them credit for killing the crab, because they didn't do it. That was Mother Nature that gets that kill credit.
Yep.
So that is a total of 10 victory points for them.
They were trying.
They tried, but they just couldn't quite get it. Mother Nature said, "No, bitch, I got this."
Crabs are
plus-
nature's tank.
Yeah, they are. +1 for winning. +1. Nope. +2 for the exploding mech. Nothing else. So they have a total of +3 on their fan roll. So 2d6. +3 is an 11. That should be +3 fans. 11 is +3 fans. That takes them up to 5 fans total. Now we do some math. It's 12s. They get 12 times their fans, which is 5, for a total of 60, taking them up to 62 wealth. You will receive 6 times 7, which is 42, and you are now sitting at 87 wealth, not including repair costs, which I will tabulate tomorrow.
So the spirits got their comeback.
They definitely did. They definitely did. Last couple of comments before we take a break regarding the spirits in the Canopian battle. Any thoughts?
I feel like if the victor didn't lose his right arm, it would have been a little bit better off. But unfortunately, I think there was a couple issues with the match itself. So I do accept my loss.
When you say that there are a couple issues with the match itself, are you referring to the fact that Mother Nature stepped in and sided with the spirits? Or
Mother Nature
other
sided with the spirits and a little bit less woodland than I would have hoped.
Yeah, the unfortunate problem with that assault mech is that it was all short-range weapons. Well,
Yes.
3 to 9 hexes is medium range, I guess you'd say. But still, close-in fighter. And you didn't have a lot of cover to use to get cllose, and that was
So
what
I had
killed
to
it.
close that distance, which I probably should have been jumping or
Yeah.
sprinting a little bit better, weaving in and out. But unfortunately, I wasn't quite used to the Victor and its abilities yet.
Right, and Baker unfortunately took the hit for it. But he's still alive with 2 injuries. 2 injuries, he should still be back week 6 next week, so no problem there. For my friends at home, we are going to take a brief break, about 5 to 10 minutes. Stick around, we got 2 more matches coming up, and if you're watching this in the future, thanks to the trusty Comstar services of the HPG network, just go to the next video. Of course, go to the next video. All right, my friends, we'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around.